This is Pawn, Drunk, Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Moo. Shot himself. Ladies and gentlemen, if you joined us yesterday, Happy Hour Thursday, oh yeah, we had a celebration. Woohoo! We had a celebration that Gervonta Tank Davis' contract with Mayweather Promotion was up. But that ain't the only contract that is up. Ladies and gentlemen, Demetrius Andrade contract with Eddie Hearn, MATCHROOM Boxing is up. It is up. Now, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people have been frustrated with the career of Demetrius Andrade. Two-time division world champion, but doesn't really have any elite names in his resume. We understand that Demetrius Andrade, an Olympian, got the skills and talent. And at the age of 34, there's been a lot of frustration. There's been a lot of frustration with his career, with Jamal Charlo's career, and things of that nature. Even there's frustration with Gervonta Tank Davis as well, but can't compare with Demetrius Andrade. Now, if y'all been following the channel, I said that Eddie Hearn has abandoned Demetrius Andrade. He has dropped the ball with Demetrius Andrade. I ain't talking about the balls. You know what the balls I'm talking about. This ain't no rainbow shit. But ladies and gentlemen, but because Demetrius Andrade don't have that type of large fan base to defend him, everybody gives the Eddie Hearn a pass. Ladies and gentlemen, Demetrius Andrade was in great position to get a Canelo fight, to get a Triple G fight, to get a Daniel Jacobs fight, to get a Jaime Munguia fight, to get Billy Joe Saunders fight, to get good fights right there on DAZN, and Eddie Hearn dropped the ball. He abandoned his job. He abandoned his duty to his fighter. But the fans don't care. He don't have enough muscle to change the narrative. Because, of course, you got guys like Canelo Alvarez. You already know Canelo Alvarez, the 7th Division World Champion. I'm sorry, not the 7th Division World Champion. That's Amanda Serrano. But Canelo Alvarez, the 4th Division World Champion, the newly super middleweight undisputed. Canelo Alvarez, the king, the pound-for-pound king of the sport of boxing. King Nelo, a.k.a. Cartelo, a.k.a. Payday, a.k.a. Get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all remember that. And it was a funny time. But that's when I knew right there. The infamous Demetrius Andrade crashing the press conference of Canelo Alvarez. I knew right there what Eddie Hearn was all about in reference to the relationship with Demetrius Andrade. He let his own fighter get dismissed. You know what I'm saying? He let his own fighter get dismissed in which he was supposed to be promoting that fight. Whether people like it, whether people feel like that fight should have come through fruition, Eddie Hearn had a job to do. And his job was not to cater to Canelo Alvarez. It's us. We could cater as fans. We could cater to Canelo Alvarez. But that's not Eddie Hearn's job. Ladies and gentlemen, he was supposed... Look, Demetrius Andrade went to purse bid to get the Zach versus Zach Parker. His enemy, Frank Warren, won the purse bid. What was Eddie Hearn? Busy making a deal for Canelo Alvarez when Canelo Alvarez is not really his fighter. Again, I'm going to say it again. We all love Canelo Alvarez. We love his achievement. But that does not mean that Eddie Hearn abandons his fighter, his duty to his fighter that he signed under Matchroom Boxing to start doing the job of DAZN. And now we hear that Eddie Hearn, Matchroom Boxing, is not going to re-sign Demetrius Andrade. There's going to be people out there that's going to be like, well, so what? I mean, what the fuck Demetrius Andrade has done? Who has he fought? He's a boring fighter. We have listened to the same old narrative time and time again. I mean, if nobody steps up to fight Demetrius Andrade, then his resume is going to look the way he does. That's why we was happy and we respected David Benavidez for actually acknowledging Demetrius Andrade and saying, you know what, he's a great fighter. I would like to fight him. And then the whole boxing world was like, oh, good fight. Damn, that's cool. Yo, we want to see that fight. People want to question resume. Your resume is going to look lackluster until there is that somebody that wants to fight you, but it takes two to tangle. And it takes the other person. See, I don't think that Triple G is scared. I don't think that Jamal Charlo's scared. I don't think that Canelo Alvarez is scared of Demetrius Andrade. But I'm going to tell you like this. I do think that their matchmaker, their team, their business handlers is. Because there's no way that you could be in the zone and not get one of the big name fights. Not even one. Not even one. That's Eddie Hearn's job, y'all. That is Eddie Hearn's job. And the fighter, it's his job to get inside the ring and do what he do. But you know what? Y'all don't give a damn. The fans, y'all not giving Demetrius Andrade the benefit of the doubt. So now who is going to sign Demetrius Andrade? Is it going to go to the top rank? I don't think so. They got Beterbiev, they got Joe Smith Jr. They're going to be fighting for the unification bout, and then hopefully they want Canelo Alvarez. Is he going to sign with PBC? Y'all already know, man. The PBC, I think Demetrius Andrade got some history there that, you know what I'm saying, still haven't come to light. I don't know what the hell is going on, but I hope that they both, Demetrius Andrade, you know what I'm saying, sit down with Uncle Al or something, because it's going to go pro bellum with the pro bellum guy. Is it going to go to Golden Boy Promotions? What they got for him? Zurdo Ramirez, Jaime Munguia. Maybe they'll give him the Jaime Munguia fight, but I doubt it. Is Demetrius Andrade going to be free agent and nobody picks him up? Is Demetrius Andrade the Carmelo Anthony of boxing? Yeah, I remember they said that Carmelo Anthony haven't won a title in his whole career. He was done. Carmelo Anthony was out the league for a whole year. Nobody wanted to pick him up. Nobody would give him a chance. But we all understood his skills and talent. We all understood his skills and talent, but they feel like he was not needed in any other professional basketball team. Is this the end of the road for Demetrius Andrade? Is any network want a part of Demetrius Andrade? Any promotional company want a piece of Demetrius Andrade? I'm going to tell you like this. If Eddie Hearn can't even make a deal in the zone, and people want to talk about side of the street, ain't nobody really doing big fights other than Canelo Alvarez. And then all the promotional company is catering to Canelo Alvarez. And then people are calling out Canelo Alvarez, and people are mad that people are calling out Canelo Alvarez. But we got to keep it real. Everybody, not even just the fighter, but everybody is catering to Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez got the 160, 168, 175 locked down. It's unfortunate, but if everybody in the promotional company is chasing looking like Eddie Hearn, if Eddie Hearn is chasing Canelo Alvarez, what do you expect Demetrius Andrade to do? Fuck it, let me chase them too, because you chasing the motherfucker. It's been Demetrius Andrade, and I think that he's a very skillful fighter and can do more in the sport of boxing. He's indirectly blackballed. Whether y'all people like him, whether y'all people are a fan of him or not. And to be honest, as a boxing fan, just as a boxing fan, if you can't see what the fuck is going on, that's why the boxing fans and media is also the part of the problem. Just put yourself in his shoes. And I'm going to say it like this. This is unfortunate. But I think it's time for Demetrius Andrade, in my opinion, to get very, very disrespectful. I don't think maybe Demetrius Andrade need to spit at somebody's face, maybe spit at Triple G's face in front of the whole world so he could get a fight. It's unfortunate. Look, I hate what I'm saying right now, but it seems like Demetrius Andrade has to do. Hey, well, remember when Mike Tyson was signing Jamal Charlo? But I think he needs to go above and beyond. He needs to disrespect a fighter to the point fans don't give him the benefit of the doubt. There's a lot of fans that hate on them, right? It's time for Demetrius Andrade to do it all. Disrespect motherfuckers.